If location is everything, this home delivers in style and in tribute. Let's go check it out. I'm so excited to have you back on the channel today, and I got an amazing home tour for you today. Been waiting patiently to bring you this home tour. It is absolutely stunning in so many ways, and this is going to be a real treat because this right here is a fantastic brand new construction home in an amazing location. And I'm talking about everything from cantilevered overhangs into indoor and outdoor flow. Every inch whispers homage to an amazing time and pays tribute. It's built for today, but rooted in legacy. This is design that respects its past while living in the future. And this isn't a home, ladies and gentlemen. This is a conversation between then and now. And you have some of the most talented folks here in Austin, Texas, collaborating, building amazing homes like this. And I'm just so excited for the opportunity to bring it to the channel. As you come up to the home, let's look at all the details. Today, we're gonna focus on all the details in this video of all the beautiful things this home has to offer. With these raised planters, as soon as you come up to the home, the driveway that is still in progress that will get done, and a couple other things that they've mentioned to me. But take a look at this. As soon as you walk in, as I mentioned, indoor and outdoor, because right as you come into this beautiful home, I'm gonna close the door behind me, and we're gonna get a deep dive look at this beautiful home. In today's video, we are gonna be able to look at all the different aspects of this unbelievable brand new construction home. And we are going to look at all the amazing details of this home. In today's video, this home that was built by CaryPaul Studios and Magic Architecture, it is an amazing collaborative effort that pays homage to a time that was special in our area. And this area specifically, literally across the street from this home in the 1950s, Mr. Herb Crume built many homes. So CaryPaul Studios and Magic Architecture wanted to create a beautiful ranch style home that pays respect to indoor and outdoor flow, natural light, and amazing mid-century modern architecture. And you are in for an amazing home tour. As you know, everything always begins right here in the kitchen. And this is a phenomenal kitchen. I'm gonna take a couple steps back just so I can show you everything. Everything from these beautiful white oak floors to just the flow of this space. If you love natural light and you love amazing color, this home literally feels just so amazing to be in here. From how I feel, the vibe that you get. I walk homes every single day. And you know what? Color, natural light, all these things play such an integral part of how a home makes us feel day in and day out. And as a real estate professional who does this every single day, when I have the ability to walk into a home like this, where it's just a magical, transformational experience, I can't help but to share it with you and bring it to you here on the channel. First and foremost, as we walk up to this beautiful, expansive, large center island, you have room for so many bar stools, so much space. If you just wanted a free-flowing space for ingress and egress, because you have this much space between where the dining area is and the center island. So if you wanted to have a free-flowing space, there's not a need for bar stools, but if you'd like, you can, but plenty of functional counter space. I'm gonna take a couple steps back just so I can show you everything right here. Really, really beautiful in terms of all the drawers, all the pot drawers and everything from a cabinet standpoint. They are so nice, so deep, really, really, really beautiful in this home. This home is 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. We're slightly over 3,000 square feet. and brand new construction. And I'm gonna get into everything in terms of telling you all the different things about the interior finishes and the builder, because they are a special couple. That's a husband and wife team. CaryPaul Studios is the name of the company. And both families have a true legacy of building phenomenal homes. Both their fathers have been in the business for many decades. The husband, his father worked for Sidderly Homes. As you know on the channel, Sidderly Homes is a phenomenal builder based out of San Antonio, Texas. And we've showcased many of their homes, and they are all about beautiful construction and quality in construction that lasts for many decades. And that's exactly what I see when I walk into every home built by CaryPaul Studios. As you come into this beautiful butler's pantry, you know I'm very big on butler's pantries and having pantries. And this home, you have multiple spaces. So look at all the cabinetry. I'm standing where there's an oven and a microwave, but I love how we have the refrigerator here that is away from everything. It's not a focal point. In so many homes I walk into, it can be a focal point, but not in this home. It's all about this home. When you walk through the home, you feel conversation, you feel that it's gonna be an amazing place for entertaining, and you will enjoy every aspect of this home right here. So we have really nice, beautiful appliances in this home. And as I walk this way, could you imagine right here, you're making your favorite meal, you're looking out at the beautiful Texas skies, and you're able to cook while seeing what's happening with people walking by. All day so far that I've been here, people have been walking by with their pets and enjoying the beautiful sound of the birds and location. But I love just looking out at the natural light when you're out here, because this is so unique. You don't see homes like this. You don't see beautiful craftsmanship and amazing architecture like this. So I feel so lucky for this opportunity to bring you this home here on the channel. Once again, just take a look at how these beams are vertically laid. You have the center vent hood and the color, and how it just all flows so beautifully together. So literally to the left, you saw the butler's pantry, correct? And we had all that great cabinetry. Literally across the kitchen, on this side, you have a beautiful multifunctional area where you have a utility space, additional cabinetry, and additional workflow space. So take a look at this right here. We have everything from plenty of cabinetry. There is so much amazing storage in this home. Everything has been thoughtfully designed, and just look at the use of color and wallpaper on each side of this floating shelf with this cabinetry that's inset and this beautiful backsplash that has a really nice 3D effect, if you will. It is really stunning. We're gonna walk through all of these things. To the right here, this is one of 3 HVAC systems in the home, and the home has really amazing, unique design, because the upstairs rooms that I can't wait till you see, you're gonna notice that they have the vent hoods that come up from the floorboard. So really great storage in this home, tons of storage in this home. So really great space. And right as we walk down this hallway, to the right, you have your powder room. Really nice powder room. Love the wallpaper once again, and just beautiful design in these light fixtures. This is absolutely stunning, and having a pocket door with the floating cabinetry right here, very nice. One of the things that they mentioned was in some of the restrooms, there will be frosted glass. So that is still something that's pending, but I wanted to show you this right here. How stunning is that? Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely. It is so amazing. I'm gonna stand this way now. This way you can see where your washer and dryer would go. We have a sink area here, obviously, right to the left. And this is the first bedroom that's downstairs. That would be a great flex space. It could be an office, it can be a bedroom, because you have everything from a window and a closet. I'm gonna stand here in the corner just so you get an idea. This is the smallest room in the house. The other 3 bedrooms that are secondary rooms, you will notice, are really, really great size and really creative detail on how they maximize the space, especially in the primary bedroom, which I can't wait till you see that. But as we walk down this hallway, I just really want you to get a sense of all the different aspects of this home, because take a look at this. When we're past the kitchen and the dining area, just these floor to ceiling windows, and the way the framing is and the color and how it complements the warmth of the brick and how it just goes so eloquently with this live oak flooring. This is absolutely amazing. From a location standpoint, I wanted to mention we are in an amazing location. You know, it's all about location, location, location. We are located literally right off 45th Street and Chiappero, and we are across the street, as you'll see here, from the Grove. So you have tons of retail and amazing restaurants a stone throw away across the street. Everything from, if you haven't been there, Verdad, Carve Steakhouse is another one, but Verdad is a family favorite. We love that place, owned by Perry Steakhouse, phenomenal restaurant. And then literally 1 mile away, you have Central Market, you have Uchiko, you have so many amazing, great restaurants. So location-wise, we are close to everything. Mopac, University of Texas, downtown. It does not get better than this location right here. 45th Street. To have a home like this, where you can feel relaxed and enjoy and still be in the heart of everything. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely special. This home right here, when you look at all the details within the natural light, look at the exposed ductwork that you see where you have these air registers, 4 air registers right there at the top. Plenty of returns, and this home, one can say, hey, you know what? It's gonna feel hot. July, August in Central Texas, it's gonna feel hot. But there are not 1, not 2, but 3 central AC HVAC systems right here. So we're gonna, from a mechanical standpoint, everything's been thought of, and how someone could feel comfortable in this home and how they would enjoy this space. Take a look at this right here. The detail within this beautiful, this is artwork right here. When you look at a staircase like this, a floating staircase, this is artwork in every way. Another great area that would be a sitting area right here. There are so many beautiful spaces, and I absolutely love they do this. I'm gonna stand here in the corner and take the camera and pan it up. They do this in so many of their amazing homes. I've had the fortunate opportunity of filming some of their amazing homes. I love the use of skylights, and they are all about natural light. So this right here is phenomenal, and it just flows so nicely. Everything from a color standpoint, and then we walk right into the beautiful primary bedroom. So I would love to know what you think about the design, about this location. I mean, this is absolutely stunning. Take a look at this primary bedroom. This is so unique, and it reminds me of the many years that I spent in the hotel industry. My name is Avi Bhakta. Here on the channel, if you're new to us, I am a real estate investor, realtor, and worked in the hotel business for 15 years. And this room, when I see this room, it reminds me of how many creative spaces I saw with Marriott and Hilton products, where when you have a room and you have a space like this, how can I use every inch to be in a creative way? One could say, you know what? You have a transom window like you see right there at the very top, beautiful transom window. And you could put your furniture alongside where you see that picture wall, or that picture on the wall, excuse me. But when you look at this room and you say, why is the bed kind of not all the way towards against the wall? Because it's such a creative way where you have so much space still right here from your private sliders, because there are sliders everywhere, as you saw in this home. Right behind this wall, you have an additional, check this out, closet. Take a look at this right here. If this is not an amazing creative use of space, I don't know what is. Because this reminds me of many years that I operated and built hotels. This is a Courtyard Marriott where we had beds that would be in a certain location of the room, but it maximizes the footprint of the room, and we would put things behind the bed or hide beds where it's not the first thing that you see. So little things like that, I just wanted to show you because this is a phenomenal idea and a phenomenal creative way of using space. When you walk into the primary bath, take a look at this beautiful tile. Once again, it just flows with the theme of the home. When you look at the beautiful tile, the pattern within this tile is so unique. It's not anything like I've seen anywhere within the city. And then you flow with this beautiful floating cabinetry, and you have that ledge. When you have this beautiful, the double vanity, there's a ledge right on top. However you want to store things or decor, and those same light fixtures you saw in that powder bath, it just continues to flow within this space. And once again, this is a very, very creative, I'm going to close this door. It's a very creative way on how they've utilized these spaces. I'm going to stand over here because you have this beautiful freestanding tub. I'm going to pan right up where you have this tile all the way to the top. And this is where it's just very, very amazing and very unique. You stand right here. On one side of this wall is a lavatory, and on the other side of this wall is the beautiful walk-in shower. So to the left here, you have your lavatory. Really nice lavatory with cabinetry. Very pretty. And as you come in over here, you have this beautiful shower. So it is such an amazing creative way to have both these items, and what an amazing soap niche. So many times here on the channel, I've mentioned soap niches that are not wide enough. You know, these days, these things, our shampoos and everything are getting bigger and bigger. We gotta have more space. So you have a beautiful plumbing fixture here. You have a shower head and a wand system with a beautiful diverter. Really, really nice. And this mud set with the right here central drain system, it is really, really nice with this threshold. Very, very pretty. I'm gonna open up these doors again, but this way I'm gonna stand in this corner. This way you can see all the detail within this primary bath. Really, really stunning. And as we come around and turn the corner here, you have another beautiful walk-in closet. You take a little step up and plenty of area right here to the right and to the left to hang anything, to put any kind of shoes, purses. Very, very nice to have a beautiful custom closet just like this right here. Would love to know what you think about this beautiful primary bath. I absolutely love this space right here. This is so stunning. As we go upstairs, we're gonna finish off downstairs in the backyard area. But as we go upstairs, I really want you to see once again the design of the home and the creative use of space. And before we go upstairs, I'm getting ahead of myself. I just absolutely love this natural light. There is one more room downstairs, so I apologize. I'm gonna show you. There's 3 rooms downstairs and 2.5 bathrooms downstairs. And upstairs you have 2 bedrooms and 2 full baths. So first and foremost, right when you walk into this beautiful secondary room, take a look at the large fixed glass on that beautiful window. And as soon as I walk into the space, you have this amazing creative space once again. You have this built-in cabinet system, dresser system, if you will, because you have tons of space in here to hang anything and everything. And then you have a built-in desk. Take a look at this right here. Really, really pretty. Everything slow close and just to the nines. This right here, I'm gonna take a couple steps back just so I can show you the sheer depth of these spaces right here, and plenty of space on both sides to hang anything and to use it as a dresser system. And once again, just an amazing way to maximize the footprint of the room. As you come into the secondary bath here, you have a beautiful marble chip tile. And this is one of the things that I think that they're gonna look into is the bathrooms, in terms of you have this beautiful mirror and then a window literally behind it with a light fixture. It is absolutely stunning. Plenty of functional counter space, which is a hallmark they do in all their homes. And once again, just so much beautiful cabinetry. Look at the shapes, look at the designs in here. Really, really something. Absolutely beautiful. And just like we saw in the primary bath, I love how they do this in many of their homes, where you have a soap niche from end to end, and a beautiful tile like this. It almost has like a 3D pattern in terms of it's really, really pretty. Fully frameless enclosure, of course, and just a beautiful shower with the same tile that's used for the mud set within this frameless enclosure. Very, very pretty. As we go upstairs, you're gonna notice the 2 bedrooms upstairs, really good size, and they're laid out identical. They're laid out identical, but really, really pretty. This is where you'll have the 3rd HVAC system. I'm gonna take a step backwards and not run into anything, but this is where you have your 3rd Lennox HVAC system. And obviously you have a return and a register, and that's where when we walk into these rooms, take a look at these windows. Beautiful crankshaft windows adjacent to a fixed picture glass. Really pretty, and look at the details within the lighting. You have 2 lights on both sides of that fan. Really pretty, and then that same system we saw downstairs, where it's identical, but each one of these rooms has a different, beautiful color that just goes so well with everything. At the bottom of your screen, you'll notice that's where you have your air register. The ductwork is, because of the flat roof from an attic standpoint, everything is ran in between the floors, so really, really nice. We have that same writing desk area to the left, and beautiful windows that look, and then look at the shelves. You know, really nice shelves that can be moved. I mean, such a beautiful, creative space that you do not see as you go across the city. You don't see things this beautiful, I'll be honest with you. And as you come in right here, take a look at this right here. This very nice, kind of smooth rock chip right here on the flooring. And as soon as you come in, once again, beautiful cabinetry and very elegant, this marble functional counter space that you have, and a lip, if you will, where you can put more items right here. And once again, beautiful hanging light with the mirror that comes from the wall and the beautiful window, just like that. And then this room, you have a linen system that is very, very nice. And I'm gonna show you one of the details within this linen system that I really, really appreciated and I really like right here. As you come in, take a look at this. Within this linen system, having a receptacle, these are the kind of details that so many of my clients are always asking for. Take a look at this right here. Really, really pretty. We have the soap niche, and we have a shower that, I know a big guy like me, I can get in here, but I think I would have a tough time getting out because I'm just a wide-bodied person. But this right here is absolutely stunning in so many ways. The room across from here, take a look at this right here. The room across is very unique because you have a beautiful balcony. As you probably saw from the overhead shots, you have a beautiful balcony off of this room right here. But from a size standpoint, it looks very similar to the room we just left, size-wise. It seems maybe just a little bit more narrow from a width standpoint now when I walk in here. But once again, really nice cabinet system, more of just hanging on this one, whereas the other one was like a full wall system where you had drawers and where you can hang things. But you have a beautiful writing desk area. And as we come across here, take a look at this. Really pretty. Different type of tile that's used here on the floor. Similar style of cabinetry, and a beautiful countertop all the way across And take a look at this right here. Really, really nice. This home where you also have a linen within the bathroom, and this is the only bathroom in the house that has a tub. So you have a really nice tall Roman tub, if you will. And once again, having an excellent soap niche with the same countertop that's used as a ledge right there. These are the kind of details and the pattern within this tile that has a 3D effect. Really, really pretty. But take a look at this right here. As we go outside here on the balcony, this is beautiful right here. Can you imagine this every single day? It's kind of a day here where it's partly cloudy, but take a look at this. This is absolutely stunning. From the outside, your backyard area, I just love these windows. Love this natural light within this home right here. And from a location standpoint, we are close to everything. So really, really good space. I want to make sure I can show you everything, but this is the best vantage point, is while we're up here to show you all the different aspects of this home. Out here, there's no lighting on the top, but take a look at the detail here on the bottom, how you have lighting. There's, I think, three lighting systems. So these are the kind of details that are really, really important that I want you to see, because everything is thoughtfully designed and you have a beautiful brand new construction home here with CaryPaul Studios and Magic Architecture. This right here is absolutely stunning. This home, I would love to know your thoughts about all the details in this home. This home is 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bath, little over 3,000 square feet. Location, location, location. It's priced right under 2.3 million. And when you look at the location and you look at the detail and you look at how creative of a space this is, ladies and gentlemen, you have to come here and see it to believe it, because a home like this is absolutely stunning in so many ways. And when it's built with people who have this type of care and have this type of knowledge in building beautiful spaces like this, you cannot help but just say, you know what, I gotta come see it for myself. Take a look at this door. Look at how large of this door that leads outside, that swings wide open. These are the kind of details from an architectural standpoint that are absolutely unbelievable. Take a look at this. As I open this space for you, it's basically a blend of taking the inside and the outside all in one time. I'm gonna take a couple steps back just so I can give it justice here on the camera. This is absolutely stunning. If you'd like to come tour this home, please come tour this home, have a look for yourself. You have to see it to believe it, but this home right here, the way you feel when you walk in and the way you feel when you leave, you will absolutely be talking about it for a long time, I tell you that. If you have any questions about this home, about CaryPaul Studios, please feel free to reach out to me. Would love to share everything I can with you about this beautiful home and the absolute amazing location where we're located, right across from the Grove and right off of 45th Street and Mopac. So hope you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to bring you the next video here on the channel. Thank you so much.